All right, whether you are not feeling well, you have a serious medical problem, or you're injured, there's a family care clinic in Cape Coral that will give you that personal attention you need.
And for people who don't have health insurance, the clinic is opening its doors to you, holding a free health screening event. Here with all the details is Deborah Walker. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So this is the first health screening you've had. Why are you doing it?
Well, there are so many people who have not been to see their healthcare provider recently or in the past year even, and so we want to provide a community service to allow anyone in this area to come see us, and we'll check your blood pressure, or check your blood sugar to screen for diabetes, also check your weight and check your BMI to screen for overweight and obesity. Sometimes we're not sure if we're at a healthy weight.
Well, and why is it important to do that? You know, I think people put it off, they don't, but why is it really important to know your numbers?
It's very important to know your numbers. It helps us to be able to give you early treatment before you have complications from these conditions. High blood pressure can lead to heart attacks and strokes, and there's so much that we can do to treat that before it gets to be a serious problem. The same with diabetes. It has a lot of complications that can happen if it's not treated early, but early treatment is the key, and that's what we want to encourage people to do.
Definitely. And a lot of people avoid going to the doctor because they don't have time. They think they're going to be in the waiting room for a few hours. How will it be at this event?
Well, we have plenty of staff that are there to welcome everyone, and you can come anytime between 11 and 2, and there shouldn't be any wait. We rarely have a wait, and we'll be happy to take you in pretty quickly. If you want more time talking with any of the providers, we're not in a rush to get you in and out quickly either. So it's completely open and free, and we want to feel like a family service for the community.
Well, and the beauty of this, too, you talk about, if you get these screenings, know your numbers. If there is some treatment that needs to be done afterwards, this is a place where you can go. I think people are afraid to go because they don't have insurance. So they're worried about, okay, what happens if I need treatment? What am I going to do then? But there are options there at your office.
Right, absolutely. We are focused on treating patients in the Southwest Florida area who do not have medical insurance. So we have very affordable rates, and if we find anyone who has high blood pressure, their blood sugar is a little bit too high, then we'll be happy to see them, usually same-day appointments or next-day appointments.
And normally you accept walk-ins too, which is great. And
right, walk-ins.
Right, and you do cater towards the uninsured. But if people are insured and they want to come to this event, you'll help them as well.
Absolutely. Anybody is welcome. Yes.
Awesome. Well, as people are watching this morning, again, we want to make sure they know how do you tell people where you're located, by the way, where this is going to be?
We're on Pine Island Road at the corner of Skyline. We're right next to Stevie Tomatoes in that plaza.
Right across from Fox 4.
Right,
we love this location.
right across the street.
So yeah, so make sure go out on Saturday, and then for whatever reason, if they can't go on Saturday, though, you can call same-day appointments, as Linda just said, and kind of the best way to again, I love that you're catering to the families that are uninsured, because there's still quite a few families out there that are left in that balance, left in that gap.
Right, they're in that gap of no insurance still, and so we want to encourage people to come out and get screened and get tested and get early treatment if there is a problem.
Right, and to get that personal attention they sometimes otherwise don't get.
Right, absolutely. We are a family practice, and we will treat you like part of our family.
All right, thank you so much for being on. Good luck with the event.
Yep, keep us posted.
Yes, I will.
All right, thank you.